Hey folks and friends, welcome home. So happy to have you. I'm Madison Canary, the Sour Beer Queer, here to talk about all things delicious, sour, and beer. So I am still working my way through my summer fruit beer and hard kombucha haul. I filmed that video a couple days ago, so please do go on back and check it out if you're wondering the series I'm working my way through. So normally I am all sour beers all the time, but hashtag COVID got me looking at some cheaper options. And also it's just kind of fun to explore and work your way through different breweries. And that's kind of what I've been doing here. So all of the summer fruit beers all come from Golden Road. Golden Road is a brewery up in LA. Once we are out of COVID, I look forward to going up and actually experiencing their brewery because I've really been enjoying their beers as I work my way through this series. So today we are trying the Palisades Pineapple. Now when I bought this, I thought that it was part of their fruit cart series, just like their mango cart, but it is not. It is just an American wheat ale with pineapple and apricot. So I've already reviewed their Guava Diaz, and that was an American blonde. So an American wheat ale, I'm expecting it to maybe be a little wheatier, thanks Captain Obvious, but I'm expecting it to maybe have a little more personality than that one. Pineapple to me can tend to be either super fruity and flavorful or almost bland, and especially when it's put into things for flavor, it can go either way. So let's dive in and see what's up. So, as you guys might know by now, I live for the first sip. Cold can, first sip. It's heaven. It's true heaven. You really gotta appreciate the simple pleasures. I never, though, trust the first sip out of the can. It is always cold, and it gives you a really good experience, but it doesn't necessarily give you the flavor. So let's pour it into a glass and see what's up. Okay. So the nose in the can was almost pure pineapple. So right when I opened the can and smelt it, I was like shocking pineapple smell. It was amazing. The smell, now that it's in the cup, I'm definitely picking up more of the wheat and more of the ale than I am of the pineapple. So that's not surprising. Usually once I let these fruitier beers get a little bit of air, get a little bit of space, I tend to pick up more of the wheat and more of the ale. So let's give it a try. Oh my God. Heavens to Betsy. This is so good, you guys. So everything I want out of a fruit beer is strong fruit in the beginning and then that beer finish at the end. So whether I get hops or whether I get the malt, I want strong fruit in the beginning and a little bit of that as it goes down. And this is exactly what this is giving me. This is giving me pineapple. This is giving me fruit. This is giving me smoothness. And then it is giving me malt. It is giving me a little bit of a sting, just like that slight little beer burn. Yeah, I'm here for this. I'm so here for this. It is somehow sweet without being sugary. I truly just feel that I can taste the pineapple, but I don't feel like it's like fake sugared pineapple mixed in. It's like a true just essence of pineapple flavor. And as soon as I taste that, I wait to kind of be grossed out by sweetness because that's what I expect. And I don't get it at all. I get a strong pineapple and then I just get that nice, even malty finish at the end. So let's talk friendliness scale. My way of rating beers is very sophisticated, and it begins by the friendliness scale. Now, the best way I can describe to you the friendliness scale is if you were to hand someone the beverage that says they do not like that type of beverage, would they still drink it? That would be a very friendly. Now, however, if someone says to you they don't like this type of beverage, an unfriendly beverage, you don't want to hand to them because you're like, well, then you will definitely not like this. I would put this very high on the friendliness scale. I would say very friendly. Even if someone said to me, I don't like fruit beers, or I don't like ales, or even like I'm not that big of a beer drinker, I would still hand this to them, and I would still expect them to have the experience of really enjoying it, because it's just a good flavor. It's just a good beverage. It has nothing to do with it being beer. It has nothing to do with it being fruit. It's just an enjoyable experience. So I put this really high up on the friendliness scale. This is also really drinkable. So let's see, we're at 4.8. That is right in that 6-pack sweet spot. As in, you're no longer going to have a 6-pack here because you're going to drink a 6-pack. That's what I call the 6-pack sweet spot. You show up to a party with a 6-pack and you hang out for a couple hours, and by the time you leave, you've polished them off and haven't even noticed it. That's this experience right here. I am feeling sitting by the pool. I am feeling patio. I am feeling sitting in my living room. Definitely an easy beer to drink during the day, which a good session of day drinking is kind of my favorite thing. #over30. So I recommend it. I think girls would definitely be more into it. Girls and women folk would definitely be super into it. I also think, though, that all of the non-binary, non-conforming peeps, even that have that little bit of edge to them, would still find this drinkable. I say open one up, pass it around. It's going to be a crowd pleaser no matter where you are or what you're doing. So, Palisades Pineapple, Golden Roads. Go get yourself a 6-pack. Definitely recommend. Thanks so much for joining me, you guys. Have a good one, and I'll see you the next time.